That's the sound of wolves.
I can't imagine like a whole year summer. I love winter. I live in the north, King.
What are the most dangerous cold levels?
What's life looks like here, like living in the coldest city in the world.
Negative 48.
In Yakutsk, it's
Negative 55.
it's minus 47 degrees outside.
No skin.
The frozen world. But in snow, the temperature gets to minus 71 degrees Celsius. We reached 6 million subscribers. I wanted to try this. I'll take you on a special trip. Not an easy one.
The coldest city in the world.
Came from the desert. How can I take this cold? How? Is this real? How much cold can I resist? 6 million. A video for 6 million. Here's the challenge. I have to make a special video. We're in the desert. We filmed there. We saw the high temperatures. Today we're in the desert. We'll move suddenly, a 6-hour flight. From Dubai to Moscow, and from Moscow. Have you ever heard of Siberia? One of the coldest places in the world in winter. You'll feel like it's a large continent and yet to be discovered. It is a part of Russia. People go to Moscow, but there's a part of Russia we don't know. I found out that I should practice daily. I'll practice.
The Iceman.
We're in Moscow now. Today the battle begins. Today, good versus evil. Cold versus heat. We'll fly there tonight. So, we have approximately 7 hours in Moscow. We'll have to go to the coldest city in the world. And it's not going to be an hour flight, no. 7 hours. Let me explain something to you. Russia is one of the biggest countries in the world. It has a place called Siberia. Siberia represents most of Russia. Russia becomes small without it.
Assalamu alaikum, Last time you see.
This city is in a republic called Sakha, and its capital is Yakutsk. This area is also called Yakutia. This city once recorded a temperature of minus 71. Got cold talking about it. Wow, we're going to the unknown now, guys. 7 hours.
Yes, of course. You're right. Yeah. You're a Russian expert.
7 hours. A time zone different to mine by 6 hours. It's like I'm on Japan's time.
It's a film like Tokyo. Yeah. Excited for the coldest place in the world? Yes, of course. Yeah. It's Russian, yes. It's the best place in the earth.
For penguins and for beers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding is completed.
Yes.
In the name of Allah. Siberia used to be completely isolated. Russia used it as an exile for criminals. Where are we? It's 9 in the morning and unwanted people, and banishes them.
Welcome to the north!
It's currently it's minus 47 degrees outside.
Yeah, Yakutsk is the coldest city in the world, and yes, I was born and raised here.
Now we come to the market to buy something for Joe.
We bought some clothes to prepare for the cold.
Hi, my name is Maria. I live in the coldest place in the world, Yakutsk.
It doesn't work. It has to be like this inside. Look, it's a special life. They live in a different way to the rest. They're not allowed to
he says that you're from India.
Okay, guys, we got this also. Gloves.
Looks like real Russians.
Mom. Ready. Ready for Yakutia.
Look like both, man.
It's minus 44 degrees outside.
At this temperature, children go to school, so it's not that cold. They don't go when it gets negative 46. They don't go to school.
How about the noodles? Like when you eat noodles, was it?
But if you leave noodles outside, they will freeze. Now we need to put hot water.
These are the most popular noodles in Russia. All poor people like me eat it every day.
We'll try an experiment with it. Let's take it to the snow.
Salam alaikum, all followers. For our experiments, we eat only water and noodles, and some freeze around me.
What we will do is, we have some experiments on the street. The first one is the noodles. You put the noodles, after 10 minutes, noodles freeze. You lift it to eat it, it freezes, okay? Aside from this, you can try many things like taking hot water, throw it like this, it freezes in the air.
Metal because it will not break. And we need a thermos with boiling water.
Okay. Let's try it. I'm scared. Do it. 2, 3. Whoa! Very nice.
Okay, one of the things you must know is how they dry their clothes. They dry them inside the house, not outside. Let's try it. Put water on it. Take a look. It started to freeze. The camera freezes. Every 5 minutes the camera freezes. We warm it inside and come back. Look how it got frozen.
What is it? This is perfect experiment.
Yay!
We always see videos about this.
Really?
Now we test it in real life. I'm so cold. So
Yes.
we can eat or not?
The cold weather is dangerous. Like, I'm serious. You should have good clothes, otherwise you can get frostbitten. It means that part of your body get frozen. The doctors can amputate it.
You can't stick your hand out for more than 20 seconds. It will freeze. The sun is rising. It rises only for 3 hours a day.
Welcome to Kingdom of Permafrost. It's like our soil was frozen for about thousands years ago, millions years ago. It seems that time it never melts. It's permanently frozen.
We are directly underground. I already told you about this place, permafrost. I told you that this is an icy place underground. They left this place, all this city, all of it underground. It stays frozen all year long. In geology, it's known as permafrost. Underground, it's always under 0 degrees.
So if you go outside and try to dig our soil, you cannot do this because it's all frozen and there is no liquid water. It's all frozen. So we don't drink from drilling. We take water from Lena River.
From the river?
Yes.
There is no water underground?
It's all frozen.
All frozen.
We entered their house. They said this is a fridge in their house, inside a room. They put all their food here. They don't have a fridge, only this, a freezer.
This is how Yakutia people live here. Let's see how they live in the extreme cold. So you bring ice and you put it here, and then it's become water.
Yeah.
You bring it from the river, right?
River, yeah.
Look at this. The way they drink water is they bring some ice, they put it here, then it melts to become water, then they drink it.
Oh, look at it.
I never seen this, man.
I never seen it before too, man. I'm Russian, but I never.
I can show you a lot of pieces of ice. My jacket from nice.
Look at the ice blocks they have. To drink water, they bring them from the river, then they break them at home to get water. They melt them. As we have freezers, they have ice blocks. It's frozen outside. How do they drink it? And there's no underground water to dig for wells. So they bring it from the river. It's the only way, and the river is frozen. So they bring that ice, they melt it here, and drink it. Wow.
How to live this extreme life?
They put the car here so it doesn't freeze.
This is a Land Cruiser. It's our traditional car.
Without garage, you cannot survive, right?
Yeah, of course.
If you keep it outside, how many hours to get freeze?
20 minutes.
Never stop the motor. You understand?
He said never turn off the engine. If you turn it off, you're done. So when they stop at shops, they always keep their cars running.
In summer, it's our garden.
And we are inside permafrost cave.
This is underground.
Underground. For example, in summer you can come here. It will be cold inside. It's the same. We don't use refrigerator. We have no fridge. You can just put your meat in the ground, and it will be preserved for 10,000 years.
Natural fridge.
You can warm up inside your home fridge, where it's -6 degrees. So in fridge we warm up.
Okay, so we came to see how they live. Do you see their houses? They can't build directly on the ground because the ground won't resist. It's frozen below. It can fall. So the way they do it, they put pillars first like this to build the whole building or the houses because it's frozen all year long. These houses. Take a look at their houses. Look.
We don't build on the ground. First of all, we make pillars very deep down in the frozen soil, like 20 meters. Our house is warm, so we can't put it on soil because it will melt the soil. So we just put it on pillars in the air.
Pillars.
Look, you guys have seen snow, but this is not normal. It's so cold. I can't begin to describe it. I can't take my hand out for more than 3 seconds. It instantly freezes, and it's possible that it freezes dangerously. It can be dangerous. Every time we get out of the car, we film for 3 minutes and get back in. The temperature underground is -6, like the temperature of the fridge, because the freezer is between -10 to -20. Here, it's -50. Now it's -50. Imagine where I am. The camera is about to stop. It stops every 3 minutes. We change cameras every now and then. I don't know how to film in a place like this. Look. So, they only have 1 month in the year.
The summer, how many days? 1 hour.
They said it's 1 hour. Summer.
Сейчас позвонить брату, перед баней не выходить.